So guys, day 2. We just showed you yesterday, day 1. We showed you all the cool stuff. We barely got started. We're still here with our good friend Mark from Converse Family for Quality Thrift. Check out video 1. Links to stores, Kobeys, Swapmeet, and eBay will be in the description. We just talked about it because no matter how much you spend and no matter how good you feel, unless you do that, when you buy a deal for $35,000 or even $10,000 or $15,000, you always got that little voice in the back of your head. You're like, idiot!
No, the anxiety, like, you know what I mean? It's like, what am I got? What did I pay for? What did I get? And obviously, I paid for volume, but I think there's a lot of quality here that it's off the hook.
So he just got the anxiety moment, and trust me, that has nothing to do with a rookie. We all do it.
Yeah.
I do it. I've bought deals for $20,000 and $30,000 that were like home run out of the park, and then I'm like driving. I'm like, oh, I'm just spent $30,000. It just kind of hits you. So unless you do it, and no matter how much money you have, okay. But I just made him feel a little bit better because what I told him. So we showed that bear in the first video is $400, and we're looking through in the first video. You see the Diana dolls, and you see a lot of high-end dolls, and you see high-end herring pieces. So I told him, as you walk through this house right now, okay, you pick out 200 eBay items that average at $200 a piece. That's $40,000. That pays to move it, and it pays to think. Everything else is free. And as you guys watch these videos and you see all the bears and you see all the thing, I think picking out 200 items at $200, it's not going to be hard. That bear is $400, so that counts as 2 items right there.
Yeah, just like bench seats.
Yeah, you
there's
the clock.
items, this credenza, you know what I mean? There's $200-$300, you know?
That brings more than $200-$300.
Yeah,
That's an
but,
old
you know,
piece.
But it's going to add up.
But you should have seen his face when I told him that. He's like, that math is not right. And then he's like, wait a second, that math is right. He was like, yeah, I feel good. So that helps him. So like when we spent this money, we the friends, like we have our groups and we're friends with people. We call each other and we counsel each other. Because like, it's like, okay. Like remember, like, so in the early days, he bought this deal. And back then, money was a little bit tight at the time. So he bought this deal from this hoarder toy house. And I don't think if I wasn't, for some reason I wasn't at that auction. And he had the whole table. He's like, man, I spent $7,000. And we used to have this really good friend that unfortunately passed away, Dave Ambrose. And like he was just like the whole day because he had that feeling like, oh, I spent $7,000 the whole day. So me and Dave came up with like, okay, look, you probably made a bad deal, but how about me and Renee give you $10,000 right now? You walk away, we'll get the booth for the day that we sell it. After that, he was happy as that goat. Yeah. He was like, I know, it's okay. So he's happy for the...
I got it.
Yeah. And then he was obviously making crap load of money. What that deal probably made you over 20 grand, right?
I don't even really remember that deal.
Remember the guy who used to come shop with us with the swap meet?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Mike Price. Oh, yeah. I still sell him stuff. He's a good guy.
He's a super good guy, but for some reason he lost his house.
He has a fetish for toys and anime, and you know.
Yeah, super good guy. But you know, he sold a lot of stuff there. But so sometimes, you know, between friends, you counsel each other. You have a support system because no matter what happens, you spend a lot of money. But you guys don't care about that. We're gonna look at more stuff right now. Make sure to check out the links or check out this mirror. This is super old too. Nice, cool stuff. And then we're gonna walk in. So there's a garage in here. We're not gonna walk in the garage. And some of these rooms, guys, unfortunately, we don't have light.
I should have looked for more light switches.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. We can figure it out.
So everywhere you turn around, look, there's really high-end signed pieces of China figurines.
So kind of squeeze through here. Oh, that's some really cool. This looks like cast. Oh no, it's not. But these stocks, I've seen these before too. That's some designer. So she has like a lot of weird designer stuff. Let's see if it's stamped.
Everything's
Some of these lights are burnt out and not working. But.
Yeah. So some of these videos are going to be a little bit dark. And then of course you got this stuff, which was really popular at one time. There's more. There's signed horses everywhere. Oh, I mean cat. The cat litter box.
Yeah, it smells like cat.
Check out, that's
her
typical
locker
hoarder
room.
house. Those ducks are super cool. Cookie jars. You know, even a common cookie jar is $20, no matter what.
How big those dishes are. Wow.
Yeah, there's a pretty. She has a lot of nice stuff. Do you see the little jewelry box down in the corner?
No. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Look
an
how
easy
cool.
$100. And maybe more, but at $100, somebody will buy that right away. Super cool.
Yeah, just for the piece itself. Let alone. Oh, look, even in the sink. There's what collectible and paintings. All the paintings are signed.
Okay, so you got to step over here.
Okay.
And you got these wall pieces. I think these are lizards. I think these are all pieces you need to check
Yeah,
if they're
everything's signed.
So we kind of go out this room. I mean, that's a few knickknacks here. We're not going to show every piece in here.
Even this faucet.
Actually, this is a famous designer too, Dusty. So
yeah, everything.
yeah, so like everything is just amazing in here. Now, so here we're in one of our sitting rooms. Again, more elephants up here that have like a certain design. These books right here, Franklin Mystery. So I actually sell these. These are Easton Press right here. The Scarlet Letter, Father and Sons. Franklin Mysteries. When I had my store, I was getting $20 a piece on these, and designers would come in and buy them all day long. Christian Science Journal, that's interesting. These elephants look interesting. I'm not familiar with designer. Here's more pieces like that. There's a famous Alaskan designer who does these.
See everything signed.
So D. Chino, I know you have to look them up. So I mean, I don't know top of my head, but basically you have to check everything. This little trunk right here is easy $150.
How about those dogs? Those are like those other dogs. Sorry. These dogs.
Yeah. Oh, you know what?
Yeah, they're in that one first China cabinet.
So are they Austrian? Those are the ones we're. Oh, Staff England. Okay. Hey, Mark.
Yeah, and there's so there's two right here, and then there's other ones over there in that one China cabinet.
So we have the big ones. These are expensive. I have like bigger ones than these in my house, and in my house these are like $500 a piece. So I'll bet you these are like $100 to $200 a piece. And Casey said there's a whole China cabinet.
Right here. These dogs.
Oh yeah, Staffordshire. Oh yeah.
That's what I was trying to point out.
Oh, I see. I didn't even recognize them. I mean, I didn't even see them. There's like so much stuff to see.
It's easy to
Okay, guys. So we just showed you the dogs. Little Diana over here is working hard.
So
And she just looked up this bear by the brand name, and one just sold for $500, same brand, everything. This one has a little bit dirt on it, but no problem. You can clean it. So let's say even if it's $300, remember the goal was to find $200 items. And I guarantee you, this right here, this is going to be close to $200, if not more. It's Indian, Pakistan, tribal type of stuff.
But you were showing these dogs really fast.
Yeah.
They're
Are you
all
looking up
signed.
right now, too?
Yeah.
Are you finding some?
Haven't found the exact one yet.
But you see really high prices in that design, right?
Yeah.
So you'll see, like, you have different ones right here. You got to be really, like, we have one that's a little bit bigger, and they're like $500 a piece. And it's a very famous Staffordshire. I'm sure mispronouncing this design.
Oh, look, there's more lamps.
Sold at
over
auction
here.
for $587.
For that pair?
For that pair, yeah.
Okay, Casey, come over here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, look at the lamp. Look at the Chinese vases. The horse. Look at that horse back there. That's
So
quite
Casey,
something.
so Casey just said, hey, Renee, those are the same ones we have at our house, because we keep a lot of cool stuff. And Diana just did research. What did you just say? You found these for sale, the same pair?
The pair sold for $587.
And at what height is that? Does it say a height size? Because they make them in all kinds of different sizes, too.
Right.
See, that's why you
The
teach your kids.
height of about 12.75 inches.
No, that's exactly. So that's like a full size. So that's about right. So we have, so ours must be like 20 or 24 inches. And then, so they have one pair. So we say, so that's over $500. So that counts as 2 items, okay? Then we have another pair that's 12. So that counts as 2. So that's 4 items. And then we have the smaller one. So between the smaller ones, that's probably 200. So that's another thing. So just those 6 dogs is $1,000. Just for those 6 dogs. And that's what we see now. So now we're going to keep our eyes open. I want you guys to be in the comment sections and see if you can spot more of the Staffordshire dogs. And when you see them on yard sales, make sure to buy them because people don't put that much value on them. Hey, that pair of dogs we just said, $586 Diana found it sold. And you have 2 pairs the same size, and then you have 1 smaller pair. So the 3 pairs you have there, you're probably looking at 12, probably around $1,500. I think 200 items at $200, no problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
Trust me. No,
All right, guys, let's find some more stuff because this is fun. This is the stuff that we live for. I didn't even buy this stuff, but I'm super excited for my friend.
Yeah. This is exciting just looking at all of this. It's like walking through a museum.
And I'm sure you guys are going to say, hey, Renee, there was something over there and you didn't even talk about that.
It's overwhelming because
it's
you guys
overwhelming.
can't even see how much. Oh, look at this lamp. Every time I turn around, there's another lamp.
Oh, yeah, that's so many Tiffany lamps.
Wow. Look at the base of the lamp. See that? Look at the craftsmanship. Sorry.
And then, guys, every drawer in here is like, there's just stuff everywhere. So let's keep on going. You guys want to see
Oh,
some
and
jewelry?
this doll looks really expensive, the way her eyes are. All these dolls, they're really high end.
So, guys, remember on Storage Wars in the first week, we just had cloisonne pieces? Cloisonne, 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 cloisonne.
Oh, wow.
Here, continue. Cloisonne, 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 cloisonne. Between those 2 showcases right here, that's probably a couple $1,000s in cloisonne. Also, what's really awesome, you can list them on eBay super fast, and they take nothing to ship. They're like super easy, they don't break. So let's go over here. We're gonna continue. I'm like excited.
Here's another lamp.
I mean, and you know, but when you guys say, hey, you shouldn't be opening drawers and stuff, me and Mark literally go back like 20 years. So like, he knows, like, he would leave me here by himself, and like I could find $10,000, I would give him at least $8,700. So, no, I'm just kidding. There's nothing that this man owns or ever gets that I would ever steal, and vice versa. So you know, I'm not doing this just to a stranger. We're like brothers almost.
And look at how beautiful the piece of furniture is.
Oh, look down here. This looks English. England, made in England. Beautiful pieces. There's just so much stuff you have to research. It's unbelievable.
Even just this little piece just needs a little wood polish. Everything's carved. It's
Oh yeah, stuff needs cleaning, but I mean that's normal in a hoarder house. Oh, look at this.
What?
This is the stuff Casey loves, and I got a whole cloth.
The furs.
Yeah, it's all full of furs in here. They're tough to sell, to be honest.
Yeah.
But actually, online, you ship them back east, they sell.
Look at
Oh,
that
the
white
super
one.
soft vintage.
Oh wow.
London Fog. If you guys know anything about brands, London Fog.
London Fog. There's a jacket here. It's really expensive. You're gonna have to look up the clothes online too.
Oh, Mark, I should have bought this locker. Oh no, never mind. I thought it was Miami Dolphins. Never mind. It was Miami Dolphins colors, but it's not Miami Dolphins. But furs, there's London Fog stuff in here. I mean, that's really cool stuff in it. There's probably a few $100s in this closet, and that's something that we like
These
really
are all
put no
probably
value on.
Artist signed.
Yeah, those are all artist signed pieces.
Oh,
So
there's some more. So when she likes something,
Look
she
up here.
gets like tons of pieces. So now we're in another room.
okay, check out all these jewelry boxes right here, Casey. Okay, now I need you to breathe easy, okay? Oh, don't tease him. We'll probably go over there to this room right now. What video mark are we right now?
5.
5 minutes? Mm-hmm. We only been filming 5 minutes the second part? Dave? Mm-hmm. Feels like we've been filming longer. Okay. So, check this out. All jewelry pieces. Everything is full. I mean, it all looks like costume, Mark said, so he kind of quick looked. But, you know, whenever you get this, you always end up finding stuff. And this is not just regular costume jewelry.
Yeah,
this
I
is
was
like
gonna
nice
say
stuff.
this is expensive stuff. She has
Look at this.
taste like me.
And then because she bought a lot of designer stuff, you gotta be careful because there's a lot of costume jewelry that's really good designer stuff. You know, Trifari, Eisenberg, the vintage stuff, but also a lot of new stuff. So, I mean, all this costume jewelry right here actually looks super nice. I mean, I'm gonna say it right now. Priced right in a store and stuff like this. Oh, that's a beautiful piece. And it's designer too. I can't see. Let me go by the light really quick so you can see the name. So just so you guys know. This says... God, my eyesight is going bad.
And look, even while he's looking, I'll just show you. Even in her cupboard.
God, I don't think this says Cartier, but it doesn't say that.
Look at all of this.
I can't read it, guys.
This
but
is really high-end stuff.
Here. I can't read this stuff right now, but I mean, it has a designer. It's a super beautiful piece.
Wow,
So
I haven't even been in this room. Oh, wow, look at
Hey,
the
let's take the
chicken.
jewelry.
Sorry. Focus.
Casey has like ADD. She can't focus.
There's so much cool stuff
Look at
in
this.
here.
I mean, a lot of these this costume jewelry
Is it,
pieces.
no, that's a designer.
I'm sure it is. A lot of this stuff is designed.
This is super high-end. We've had figurines. Oh, you should get that one. Buy that one for me.
Mark doesn't want to sell it to you. He doesn't like it. I'm just kidding. Hey, Mark, how much is this made in China? No, it's not.
We'll throw that in for the viewing.
No, you don't have to.
No.
We'll buy it. Oh, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Oh, here,
I'm trying to find some more light switches in here.
Mark, there's a lot more value in this jewelry box than you think.
Yeah, there's no gold.
Oh, yeah, look at the leopard.
No.
No. There's value just because it's high-end costume jewelry.
Hey, you know what? Let's see if we can buy something from him.
What's this? Sorry. Okay, I'll stop.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe we'll buy something from him. Let's see how much he would want for all the designer jewelry.
You don't have to get that. I have plenty. You're sweet. I appreciate it. Oh.
Beautiful pieces.
See, it's actually good Renee didn't come to this auction because it would cost him a lot of money.
Yeah, I would lose money because Casey would keep half of it.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if you want to or not, but why don't you look at the two drawers of custom jewelry and just be like, this is how much I charge.
No, you don't have to do that. Are you doing that for me? Don't do that.
I'm doing it for you. Okay.
No.
Let's just see how much he would charge. Worst case, we'll be like, no, you're crazy. which I love saying to Mark anyway. So I get.
There's more shadow boxes.
Oh, here, now look at here. More shadow boxes up here. Native American
So
stuff.
all of them have so much tea.
So teapot, you know what I mean? Collect, like I used to have a lot of teapots in my store, especially when we bought the Indian hoarder house. And people would come in and I would charge for every teapot like 15, 20 bucks.
Yeah, but these are all signed artist ones. And he would charge 15 or 20 bucks for like no-namers.
Yeah, people just collect teacups. Also, like cups and
Oh, look at
saucers.
that.
We got 20 bucks. Oh, here, look, this whole closet is full too. You think there's a pantry there where somebody would keep food? Nuh-uh. It's all full of collectibles. Sunbeam mixes. That chicken right there, that's a famous design too. I'm not gonna pick it up.
Wow, look at that. How neat is that? Okay, sorry, I'm like girl geeking out.
Yeah, sorry guys, if some of the footage is rough because Casey's just like not really into filming right now.
I know, I'm like trying to look with my own eyes.
Hey Mark, there's another door back here and it's covered by a closet.
Even if you sold each one of these at $10, look at how much money that is. But these are all artist ones.
Unless
These
this
ones
goes
you
to
have
the other
look
side.
at.
Mark?
Oh, is there a secret door?
Are you by the door right here? Is that door right here?
Oh yeah, that must just be an entrance.
Okay, it just must be a walkthrough. So, but again, everything is full of stuff.
Even the Spanish table is beautiful.
So guys, Mark just said he'll take for all the custom jewelry $200.
What a bargain.
And again, every one of these pantries is probably, oh, no, that's Bisquick. So she did store some food. But here, like this set right here, this should be English. This is Dynasty by Royal Patrician. That's China. Chinese stuff. Again, beautiful pieces. I mean, this is all the stuff people just love buying. Pictures.
Look at that vase, or the picture.
Calm down, breathe easy. Like all these are tiles. I mean, each one of these tiles will bring 10, 20 bucks. Let's keep on going on.
Oh, wow, look at this chicken. How interesting. Sorry, I'm looking with my own eyes. And did you guys
So
see?
now-
Oh, here's other chickens. I didn't point this out. These are super expensive. They might even be artist ones too.
Okay, now guys, now we are in the main living room. Glockenspiel, but it looks a little bit newer.
What's a glockenspiel?
It's a German thing, so they'll make music with clock.
Oh, okay, thank you.
And then you see all kinds of dogs up there. Those actually look like... Hey, can I step on the couch, Mark? Do you care?
Yeah, sure.
They look like English Staffordshire dogs, too. No, they don't have the right weight, but they're still cool. But, I mean, I don't know this, but they're
Signed.
lineage and they're signed. Hey, all these dogs up here, they don't have the right feel, but they're all signed pieces. So who knows, maybe, and you know, we constantly learn more stuff all the time.
Wait, more shadow boxes. This is what was in the doll room house.
More shadow, but there's a whole bunch of these dogs, lineage. Are they all in? The books of the Cocker Spaniel. So she liked Cocker Spaniels, obviously. Let's see, this is probably the same thing. Let's see. Oh, this is different. Sandcast. Also signed. This looks a bit newer. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mickey and Minnie. I didn't even see that. Oh,
The what? Oh, yeah, Mickey and Minnie.
matches the other two.
And then you got a whole bunch of Kachina dolls down there, little ones. Kachina bears, I've never seen that before. And if you guys see something in the video that's really valuable, let us know. Be like, hey, Renee,
China gown, that's beautiful.
look at that little silver bladder mirror.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Well, it almost looks like Catalina Tyler, but it's not. I mean, it's just obviously made to look like it, but that's a super cool piece. And then vintage picture, that's cool. More tile pieces, more. So here, this showcase is a big money showcase right here. Oh, you know what? Let's look over here first.
You talk about me.
It's like literally stuff everywhere. I just don't want to forget stuff, so I kind of go in a certain way.
Yeah.
We
I
really
have more
showed you
shadow
guys.
boxes.
Now remember, you paid $35,000, but there, I mean, you can see the money easily. Look, in every drawer, this is just medicine stuff, but the stuff
That's
is,
a really expensive dresser, though.
yeah, it's a really nice dresser. Okay, so these are not full, but look at these vintage boxes. They're super beautiful. CD boxes, jewelry boxes up here, 1, 2, 3. This elephant right here is a super nice piece. So like I said, you have to research a lot of
Very
stuff.
interesting piece. Oh, look at
Then
the
you-
lamps. More beautiful lamps.
Look at the stained glass up there. Actually, look at this table right here. That's
Oh,
solid.
wow. Look at that. That's old.
Hey, do you see this table, Mark, buried down here?
And then here's another one of those lamps.
Yeah, one, two, three Tiffany style lamps, stained glass.
Chicken. I bet you these chickens
Did
are
you see
something.
this table down here?
Oh,
Yeah,
like
it's
the
nice.
cows. These are an
massive,
artist
but it's
piece.
Yeah, but it's like, what do you start that out with? $500 or something, probably?
Maybe something like that.
Yeah, see what
400 or
happens.
500 maybe. Like at that.
It's amazing how many cool pieces we see. The more you go, it's like.
Yeah.
After I bought it, I kept looking around and kept seeing stuff that I never
look.
even calculated the first time. Like,
Yeah.
I knew I was going to buy it. It's just a matter of what I was going to have to spend on it.
You know, this is where we go, like, we don't know how much money it's going to make yet. It's going to be a lot of research, but just by looking at by sheer quantity, hey, all those dog pieces up there, like, they don't have to feel, but they're all signed by the artists.
Yeah.
So who knows? But this is the type of deal where you know just by sheer quantity alone, you're going to make money. You might not make a lot, you might make a lot, but it's a free roll. You know, he might make $10,000, $20,000, he might make $75,000. That's just so much here. It's a deal. Look, you buy it, the worst case that happens, you do a bunch of work. But this has potential. These horses right here, so these are all, now I don't know if I think over there's the ones I know. These seem to be a little bit different. But check these out. So these are new. The Trails of Painted Ponies.
Yeah, everything signed and numbered.
Yeah, so I saw some of the Spanish ones over there, down there, I think. And those Spanish ones are expensive. So I don't know, but I mean, people love ponies and horses and
Even just the cabinet he can get $200 because look, it even has the feet with the claws.
yeah, in the store he gets more. In the Swapmeet he gets $200. In the store, what do you think of this in the store, Mark? It has really nice claw feet and stuff. I'm thinking like $400 or $500. Won't be a fast seller, but
Probably about 300, 295.
okay, $300.
In
So.
my neighborhood.
Don't cheat yourself $5. It's $2.99.
Well, psychologically, they hear the larger amount, like the 300. You know what I mean? It's.
Or is that how you do it? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I want to hear you. I want to
$5
pick your
less.
brain because I've been
Check
hearing
this out.
Renee's stories for the last 16 years.
New Mexico, Romero, M&R Romero. This is Native American, obviously.
Wow.
I'm not going to force it back in. I'm going to put it on top there.
Yeah, everything's
Because I'm afraid
signed.
somebody might hit it down that little thing if they don't pay attention. Signed piece. I mean, I bet you this is $400 or $500.
Yeah.
And guys, you say, hey, Renee,
Even if it was that 1 or 200, I'll live with that.
it's more than that. When I bought the Native American house, I had a lot of this stuff. The modern stuff was like, I was putting stuff on eBay, selling like little things, modern.
Yeah.
100. I'm like, no freaking way. And
Yeah,
I
it
listed
depends
it.
on the artist, right?
Yeah. So. And then, guys, when you say, hey, this is new, when it's older, it just becomes more and more expensive. Let's see, but look, there's like, I mean, each one of these horses at worst case scenarios is $20. There's probably 30 in here, maybe more. But it's also very likely that these horses can be 100 and 150. So that's why you have to
Each
do the
one.
research. Each one of them, yes. Here's a beautiful case over here. Let's take a.
There's
Oh, here, guys, by the
Amelia.
way, big Kachina dolls right here. So we had the common ones. We had a lot from the store that they were selling now, and for stuff like this size, we were getting $100 a piece for all day long. No problem. And we still have a whole bunch of storage. Oh, I thought that was another Starford shot, a really big one. Whew. All right, so I think, let me see what
Oh,
these
wow,
are here
these are
back
all
here.
different
I think
artists.
they're all painted ponies, the same ones, I believe.
Is it the same brand? Yeah, it's the same brand.
And the garage, there's stacks of boxes.
Did you try looking one of these up?
No, Weiss said he checked one and found one that was worth 100, so I'm not sure.
Okay, I mean, they're beautiful.
Yeah, like I said, even if they're $20, you know what I mean? There could be 1,000, more than 1,000 between the two China cows.
Yeah, but if you said, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, that'd be like, I like the military ones like this right here.
Yeah. I'm sure they have ones that are better than others.
Yeah. But again, how many
This is
points-
the room, actually, this is the room out here that I'm more excited about. It's the stuff I like.
Okay, what minute mark are we at?
Yeah.
17.
17. You know what, guys? We'll give you a nice long video because we love you guys, and Mark likes it. Let's see what does Mark like. I'm gonna let Mark take the lead.
Well, I like statues. I like the carved bears.
Okay, how much is the carved bear?
It's
What-
not for sale.
No, I'm saying, what do you think it would be?
I have no.
I'm not trying to buy it. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
no, I'm saying I don't know. I liked it.
I'm thinking in the store, 400 or 500.
Possibly. Yeah.
Is it-
Wait a
kind of-
second. Check out the chairs. They're
Yeah, carved.
elephants. They're carved wood elephants. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Sorry, I was looking.
Oh, here's another carved bear, smaller one, couple $100.
Yeah, another one over there.
Another one there,
Let me see
300.
what around
A lot of
here.
Mexican.
Renee, can you
tile.
back out? Oh,
Well, I'm not that fat.
The room's small.
look at all the bears.
Well, you know what I like is look at that wrought iron piece on the right hand side. That's
baker's rack.
Baker's rack, but that's a beautiful one.
Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, look at what's holding
That's
it.
$400.
Yeah.
You know, most people won't buy it, but the person that likes that style will pay $400.
It's French baker's rack, I believe, but I'm not sure.
It looks bad. I mean,
Even
unless
the
it's
parrot
flimsy, but
things
if it's
with
like
the-
solid the way it looks badass. The parrots are super nice. That's at least $100.
Yeah, it's all wrought iron painted.
All these Native American designs. I think that's a designer, to be honest.
Yeah, it's all laser cut out and stuff. It's sellable stuff, not a high value, but people are gonna want it.
Look at this dog.
Yeah.
Is that sign? Have you checked it?
Well, that's Mexican. It's all that type of.
But there's designers that make that look too.
Yeah.
So if it's signed, it goes like crazy prices.
Yeah.
Right. It's got a bunch of that stuff in this room. Looks like animals and planners and.
This is a fun room. Shall we look outside really quick, see what we see laying around?
Not much.
Yeah, we still look. And then you guys, so we gotta do a little. Oh, do you see the Chinese drummers up there? Those are cool.
Oh, those look really old.
Looks like there's just kind of dilapidated, but
That dolphin looks good. Is it bronze?
I actually never even walked out there.
Let's do it. And there's some
There's a lot of garden, like patio concrete tables. I'm gonna take all that. Anything sellable, I'm taking it.
Yeah,
At
get your money.
$35,000, you gotta take everything.
There won't be nothing left behind.
But
It's
guys,
got value.
these deals is the best thing ever because it's just so much fun. Let's go.
It's the volume. It's the volume that you get out of it.
And then either tomorrow or the next day, we're gonna show you the upstairs. We haven't even gone upstairs yet. So we got here,
Trash.
trash. Yeah, not too good here.
Couple.
That's good. That's $50.
Yeah, some other little. Not
These
much.
benches are great.
Like that's nice. That little blue Asian set.
This is nice.
Benches.
What do you charge on these in the Swapmeet?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was thinking like 50 to 100 too.
Those are nice, the blue stone.
That dolphin is nice.
I didn't even see the frogs.
That's
cool.
That's 125.
I got one.
Oh, look, there's a fish sculpture.
Yeah,
You
I didn't
see
even
that?
see
Yeah.
that either.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, look,
Oh, and there's bears.
Some more statues.
Hey.
It looks
Oh,
like
there's
a
two
mix.
more benches over there. 2 more 75s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
All the artwork outside.
See, what's so overwhelmed inside, you never even looked at here. This is what we call bonus time. That bear right here is
That one.
cool here.
That's pretty cool. Shit on the wall.
Yeah. See, that fish sculptures, I mean, they look like crap and the rest of that, but you still, guys, even if you don't, I mean, somebody will buy it, but you kind of want to look up and make sure it's not signed by anybody.
Yeah.
That
There's
could be
even the
somebody's really
geckos.
early work and crazy.
Asian
That
type.
bench is nice.
Sellable.
Yeah, there's a set over there that you saw the
Lane
two along
full
the pool.
dog.
Yeah, look at that.
Got another set over here.
Yep. Little frog bench.
Yeah. Hey, it's all extra
This
money.
is some of the patio furniture that matches by the door, the bench sheet and stuff.
That's nice. This is a nice set too. It needs to be clean.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be an awful amount of work, man. I'm gonna be working on this for day and night for at least a week. That's the time limit they gave me, is a week to do all this in, and less than a week actually, because the guy's not showing up tomorrow. So I got less than a week to do this.
See, that's crazy. He just gave him $35,000 cash, and the guy's like, "Well, I'm not coming tomorrow." Like,
Why does he need to be here? Why can't he just give you the
Because
keys?
they have to be on the property to open it and close it. That's what he said.
yeah, same thing.
But like, if you look up on all the patios, there's Asian elephant tables,
Oh, yeah.
and garden
Nice.
stones, and then on this patio you can't really see. It's all.
Oh, there's an Asian vase up there on that one.
Seats and that kind of stuff. This kind of stuff, a lot of I've seen before, and I've probably sold it cheap, but I sell it. This stuff's gonna sell.
Oh, people
no
love that
matter
stuff.
what.
And you have to
And
write
the
time.
resellers will be picking from me, and I'm okay with that. I'll have all their money again. And I'll have a lot of stuff for eBay. So, you gotta pick your battles.
Yeah, Mark goes with a different philosophy. He goes
Yeah,
with the
churn
fast
and burn.
dollar. Yeah, fast dollar, where Renee goes for the slow dime.
I want to make the profit. It kills. I don't want to sell something that's worth 300, 400. I'm like, hell no. I say no, then I go and I tell somebody I know.
You got Rappin' Renee going here.
Hey, by the way, just a big shout out to my homie Ivy Kelvin. It is Ivy Kelvin Day right now, and in his honor, I'm having flip-flop with socks on because I don't have to work hard today. And I also wanted to make sure sometimes you come visit your friends and they start having you load trucks. Sorry, bro, I only got flip-flops. That's when they said, don't worry, I'll send some of your Nike store. What size are you? These are nice.
Kind of going out here and seeing this. This is the first time I walked out here. I looked through the windows, but this is the first time I actually walked
That's
outside.
probably, there's $1,000 to $1,500 out here, maybe more.
Yeah, usually.
And then you got that what if factor with that fish thing up there. If that's signed
What
by
about
anybody.
these? Are these in good condition?
That stuff's all deteriorated. I'm leaving that behind.
Is
Yeah,
it
that's-
deteriorated? I think it's a look to
No,
look
it's-
distressed.
You don't care, right? No. Hey, look. I don't want to break it just in case he changes his mind, but that's deteriorated.
There, I'm afraid I'm gonna fall in the pool.
Who knows?
Okay.
Maybe at the end. Maybe. Maybe that one is. You know what I mean?
The only way he loads this up if his guys break a lot of stuff, all of a sudden something is like turns out bad. But I don't think nobody would ever buy this, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
But you still get $1,000 to $1,500 out here, no problem.
There's all this little owls, garden things, all this stuff's gonna sell right away.
Yeah.
Sets of those, that kind of stuff.
So-
So this outside isn't looking too great.
We had a bunch of that stuff too in the hoarder house. Is there anything over here? Let's see there.
I don't think so.
Let me see. Got a baker's rack. Oh, there's 2 more benches down there. That's another $150, Mark. Don't discount it. The yellow ones. They're nice. Actually, those are probably 100 a piece because they look cooler.
Yeah, they're on there. And you just take a little, those Brillo pad things and you scrub it. Cheryl showed me how to clean it to make it, to get rid of the rust.
You guys can keep
Make it like new.
Okay, I'm gonna come back because I gotta get something done today.
Good
Yeah,
job, man.
Okay, cool.
Oh, check these out, guys.
I think they're bone.
Oh, the
maybe?
canes.
One is bone.
Yeah, they're old. Made in Italy on this one. You know, those are probably like 75 to 300 a piece. You got to research them. Actually, I bought from Dan Knotts auction. By the way, this lot was sold by American auctioneers, so check them out. StorageAuctions.net, American auctioneers. I bought a lot. So he does estate sale, but they sold everything by lots, and we bought a whole basket. We had a bunch of ivory and like old canes like that. We paid like $400.
We still have them.
Still have them. It's okay. They just go up in value. We don't care. We bought them right.
Okay, so why don't you close out and then we're gonna go upstairs and that will be day 3.
Okay, guys.
Wait,
Casey said
you're
it.
in the light.
Okay.
Scoot over here.
I'm dark. Okay. Casey said it. We're gonna close it
Wait,
out.
say it again. Okay, well I have you on camera.
I have to say it again, guys. Casey said it. We're closing out. Thank you for watching. Give us a like. Let us know. Do you like videos like this? I mean, I'm pretty sure you do because I like filming them. And the next day, so either tomorrow or the day after, we're gonna show you guys day 3. Let's take a look what's upstairs. Thanks for watching.
It's just as amazing, if not more.